Hello YouTube, it is John, aka RyuKenchi8 here, and I'm going to be talking about a debate that's been going on for a while. The Xbox One versus the PlayStation 4. I'm going to give a complete unbiased opinion on both of them. I have no bias towards Microsoft or Sony. I have a PC. I do have a 360, but I haven't played it in a while, so I'm going to get that out of the way. Let's jump right into it. Okay, so both consoles will be running a x86 octa-core CPU made by AMD. They will also be running at 1.6 GHz. So what this means is that Sony and Microsoft won't be using weird processors like they did with the 360 and the PlayStation 3. And that's a good move for both of them because the processors found in these consoles will be easier to code for, so developers won't have to spend time and money figuring out what the heck it is. Next we're going to be talking about the GPU. So let's go. Both consoles have an AMD GPU, but that's as close as it's going to get, and I'll explain that right now. The Xbox One has 768 GPU cores, while the PS4 has 1,152. It's not just that. The Xbox One has 1.23 teraflops, while the PS4 has 1.84. Next let's talk on RAM. Okay, so for RAM, the PlayStation 4 will have 8 GB of GDDR5 RAM, and the Xbox One will have 8 GB of DDR3 RAM. The speed of the PlayStation 4's RAM is almost triple the speed of the Xbox One's RAM. Compare 68.3 GB a second to 176 GB a second. Big difference. But the Xbox One does have something else built into the graphics processor to make it almost on par with the PlayStation 4. It has 32 megabytes of ESRAM, and the speed of that is 102 gigabytes a second. So I guess it kind of evens out, but not really. We're gonna have to see how that all works out. Alright, next. They both have 500 gigabyte hard drives. The Xbox One comes with the Kinect sensor, so I'm a little iffy on that. Operating system, let's go right quick into that. I don't know exactly what the operating system for Sony is. I know it's a custom made one by Sony, but the operating system that the Xbox One has is Windows 8. Well, Windows 8.1 supposedly. I'm not going to get into that. So that just means that it's going to be easier to code for the Xbox One because, you know, it's Windows, it's easy. I mean, even at a quote that I found somewhere where an indie developer said, well, he asked, how am I going to be able to code for the Xbox One? And developer for the Xbox One at Microsoft said, if you know how to code for Windows 8, you're all set. And there's a lot of games, like PC exclusives for Windows. It's going to be easy to port it right over to the Xbox One. So, price, easy. Who wins? PlayStation 4, $400, Xbox One, $500. PlayStation 4 wins. And then the price point. Now what you most likely want to know is, who wins the whole thing? Who is the king of next generation? And I can't tell you. The reason is because I don't have an Xbox One, I don't have a PlayStation 4, I haven't played any of them. I can't tell you which one is going to perform better. It all depends on how the developers optimize their games for each one. So until they come to us and we're playing them on our couches, on our beds, on whatever you play your consoles on, we'll never know. But I can leave you with this. In my opinion, the PlayStation 4 would be the better console because it's cheaper and number-wise, it's stronger. That's all I'm going to leave you guys at. This is John. I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.